Hello students, in this video we will discuss about increasing and decreasing. Increasing and decreasing. Increasing means raise and decreasing means going downward. Increasing and decreasing are the function. Let f is a real valued function and it is open in interval I in its domain then it will be increasing or decreasing function. I write on the lower side. First we take these five type of graphs here. Suppose y equal to f of x. I write here first is increasing function for increasing function. First take this graph. Increasing means go upward, means always increases. Don't decrease, never decrease. But there is no need to. This is not equal. That means you can see here in this y equal to f of x is a function. Then function increases from here and go at this point. Then this is the constant, not increase, but no decrease. And again from this point this is increase, and here this is the constant, again increase. That means increasing function will be always increases. It may be equal but never decrease. This type of function is known as increasing function. If x1 is less than x2, imply that f of x1 is less than or equal to f of x2 for all x1 and x2 belongs to I. This function will be increasing function. If x1 is less than x2, imply that f of x1 is less than or equal to f of x2 for all x1, x2 belongs to I. What is meaning of this? Suppose we take on the x-axis, this is the x1, this point is x1, and this point is x2. Now it is clear x1 is less than x2. x1 is less than x2. If we put x1 on the place of on the place of x in this function, then value of y, this will be f of x1, and on the point of x2, this point will be value of y, means f of x2. This will be also clear. If x1 is less than x2, then f of x1 is also less than f of x2. That means value of x2 will be more than value of x1. So if this statement is true, then given function will be increasing function. Now we take another type of graph in which we show the strictly increasing. Second is strictly for strictly increasing. Meaning of increasing is strictly increasing. If function increase, then always increase means only increase, never constant, never equal. As you see here, this is the increasing function. Increases. Always this function is increases without stopping. This type of function is known as a strictly increasing function. And condition, if x1 is less than x2, implies that f of x1 is less than f of x2. You can here see for the increasing f of x1 is less than or equal to f of x2. That means maybe f of x1 and maybe f of x2 both are same. At this point you can see here, if we take here x2, then f of x2 will be equal also. For which equal? F of x1. That means f of x1 and f of x2 both are equal. So this statement true. So this type of function is known as increasing function. But in this function, if x1 is less than x2, then always f of x1 is less than f of x2. That means if we take, suppose this is the x1, this is the x2, sorry I write here this is the x2. As you see here, x1 is less than x2. On the value of x1, value of function, this will be f of x1. And on this point, value of x2 means on x2, value of function will be f of x2, which is f of x1 is less than f of x2. F of x1 is less than f of x2. Know any point on this graph of this function, f of x1 and f of x2 both are same, because this is always increases, no stopping, no constant, no equal. That means if graph start to be increases, then this will be always increases. So this condition, if x1 is less than x2, implies that f of x1 is less than f of x2 for all x1 and x2 belongs to I. Then this type of function is known as strictly increasing function. Now in this case, means in the third graph, we take decreasing function, means third is decreasing function. What is the decreasing function? On the same way, if x1 is less than x2, imply that f of x1 is greater than or equal to f of x2 for all x1 and x2 belongs to I, means in that interval. Now you can see here, suppose if we take this is the x1 and this is the x2, sorry, this is the x1 and this is the x2. This x2 we can take at this point also. If we take x2 at this point, then on x1 and on x2, value of y means f of function, this will be f of x2. That means both are same on the x1 and on the x2. Both are same. That means this condition is verified. F of x1 is greater than or equal to f of x2. That means f of x1 and f of x2, f of this will be x1 and f of x2 both are equal. But if you take on this point x2, suppose this is the f of x1, and if we take at this point x2, on this point x2, then f of x2 will be at this point, f of x2. So in this case, f of x1 is greater than f of x2. That means f of x1 is greater than f of x2 for all x1 and x2 belongs to that in given interval. Now in this situation, this function will be decreasing or constant or equal also. That means you can see here function will be decreasing, start from here and decreasing at this point, again start from here, and this is the constant to this point, again from this point decreases to this point, and from this point to this point this will be constant. That means this type of function is known as decreasing function. Now we take fourth graph. In this situation, in this graph, you can see here function is decreases from here and go to decreasing, means non-stop, non-equal. This type of function is known as strictly decreasing. Strictly decreasing means decreasing like this. So fourth condition will be strictly decreasing function. If x1 is less than x2, implies that f of x1 is greater than f of x2 for all x1 and x2 belongs to I. Now you can check here, if this value of function at x1 and this value of function x2, this is denoted by f of x1 and this is denoted by f of x2. This is the clear that value of x1 is greater than value of x2. In this situation, this type of function is known as strictly decreasing function. Now in the last graph, you can see here function start from here and increases at this point, again from this point this is the decreases to here, and again from this point increases like this. Now you can see here we can't find the value of increasing and in this situation increasing and decreasing both we can find. Then this is known as neither increasing nor decreasing, means neither increasing nor decreasing function, nor decreasing function. This is the strictly decreasing function. This is only decreasing function. This is strictly increasing function. Strictly increasing function, and this is increasing function. Now in the next video we will take example related to this concept.